Frank Martin does the interview. Gervonta Tank Davis responds. Frank Martin responds. Gervonta Tank Davis responds. Sparring gate again. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I ask that you join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams and the videos that we do. And hit me up if you want to debate. KnockoutBoxing86 at yahoo.com. Also, if you want to debate, you can always just hit the link while I'm live. But let's get it cracking. So, fire-ass interview Frank Martin did with Cigar Talk yesterday, talking about confirming the Tank Davis fight. Took some shots, stood on business, talked about their sparring session. A lot to talk about, man. We actually went live talking about it yesterday, but for those y'all that didn't catch it, we got to keep the content coming, so we're going to make a video on it. Devin Haney also picked Tank Davis to beat Frank Martin. I thought that was very interesting. He took his hater hat off for a minute because, he was picking Tank Davis to lose to Ryan Garcia, but now he's picking Tank Davis to beat Frank Martin. Maybe it's reverse psychology or something along those lines. I don't know. I found that interesting, but we ain't going to talk about that. I said that statement right there. We all for that. Now, Frank Martin. Couple of things, right? This sparring where Frank Martin says he hurt Tank, he cracked Tank, he hurt him and had him holding on for dear life. Tank Davis said, "Don't be lying, talking about I ain't hurt you. Don't make me release the photo." Frank says, "Show us the whole footage." Tank Davis said, "You gonna get your ass beat up and have women and children crying. You think this shit what you want? This ain't what you want." I like all the shit. I like the back and forth. I love Frank Martin's injury. I don't know who's telling the truth or who's not telling the truth. This is what I know. Tank Davis always getting his ass whooped in sparring. Any high-profile fighter that has sparred Tank Davis on their way coming up always acts as if they whooped his ass. They always act as if they whooped his ass, bro. Like, I beat the shit out of Tank. I stopped Tank. Tank is trash. And Tank is saying, "Don't make me show the tape." Frank Martin says, "Show the whole footage. Don't show no edits." And Frank Martin fans / Devin Haney fans, because that's what a lot of them are. A lot of you disagree. A lot of you agree. Yeah, they love to do that. They love to show highlights and shit. My only issue with some of you guys is that, your favorite fighter do that shit too. Did we see the entire sparring footage between Hector Luis Garcia and Devin Haney? No. He showed the edit. He showed a clip. And Hector Garcia said, "Show the whole thing." That shit ain't go like that. You wasn't doing nothing. I had my moments too. Y'all wasn't asking him to show the whole footage of him and Hector Luis Garcia. When Bill Haney started releasing that "I'm tired" clip of Shakur Stevenson, "I'm tired," to make it look like Shakur Stevenson quit. Make it look like Devin Haney made Shakur Stevenson quit, like he was just whooping on Shakur Stevenson's ass and Shakur Stevenson quit. Y'all didn't ask for the whole tape then. It's only when somebody that you shit on a daily basis can look good in something or does look good in something, now you want to see the whole tape. I find that funny. It's not only, it's not even funny. The definition of that type of behavior is hypocritical, bro. It makes you a hypocrite, and it's a bad look. Because you pick and choose your standard for when you want to see the whole sparring footage and when you don't want to see the whole sparring footage. If it makes your favorite fighter look good, you don't care about seeing the whole sparring footage. You only care about the fact that, look at this clip, man. This shit, man, he made that man quit, bro. Look at this clip, man. He was clearly outboxing this man, like that. Then you don't care about clips and you don't care about the whole story or context. But let it paint your fighter in a negative light. Then all of a sudden, oh, man, no, bro. No, bro, you got to show the whole thing. So I found that funny. Now, me personally, I don't care about seeing the footage at all because they fighting. And we're going to get to see them in a real fight. And that's when the shit matters, right? But I did want to take this time to say, if Frank Martin did what he did to Tank Davis in sparring, and he hurt him, and he had him holding on for dear life, and And Tank was so hurt and his pride was so hurt that Tank took off his gloves and Tank wanted to fight him because Frank was just putting it on him and sparring. If that's the case, then what did it say about Tank Davis that he sent his motherfucking ass a contract anyway? If he beat him up in sparring, if he hurt him in sparring, if he rocked him in sparring, and he had Tank holding on for dear life. Oh my God, he holding on, he hurt. His pride so hurt, he want to take the gear off. Let's fight for real because you hurt me in sparring. You embarrassed me. And he sent him a contract anyway. What they say about Tank Davis? I know. Y'all don't want to give him no credit, though. I understand. I totally get it. I 100% understand, bro. But I keep telling y'all, bro, I do this shit. That man a dog. He's a dog's dog. And he laying it all on the line. 1 year layoff, I don't give a fuck. Coming out of jail, I don't give a damn. He on a different type of time right now. And you can see in the way that he moving, the opponents that he picking, he tuned in to people interviews, watching everything they say and everything they do. Yeah. We're going to see if it translates to the ring, but as far as mindset and attitude, that man locked in. And if you can't see it, you blind, bro. The other thing, I went back and watched the interview, and Frank Martin accidentally exposed something that a lot of people didn't catch. Go back and look at it. He said, yeah, he was there. I guess he thought he was going to do me like he was doing everybody else. I guess he thought when I get in there, he was going to do me like I was doing everybody else. Or like he was doing everybody else. Also, he sparred a bunch of people before you. So you was the last person after he had already sparred other people. So you got in last when he was tired. You got in last when he had already sparred. I don't know how many, 3, 4, maybe 2. But he said he thought he was going to do me like he was doing everybody else. Interesting. So you watched him do everybody else a certain way. Then you got in the ring after them while you was fresh and he wasn't fresh. Yet he's still claiming, don't make me, I tell Earl, be careful, don't make me hurt your boy like I did the last time. And you claiming he didn't hurt you. Interesting. All I know is everything can't be true. Either Tank a dog or he only fight people that he know he gonna beat. If you believe that Frank hurt him and you believe Frank is telling the truth, if you believe that it's good work, if you believe that Frank did more than hold his own, and Tank is sending him a contract and making a fight anyway, while Tank is at the most popular that he's ever been, while he has the most to lose that he's ever had to lose, while he's on this ascension that even he and fans like myself didn't see. No one saw him and Ryan Garcia doing the numbers that they did. While he's in the middle of that, you sending a contract and you making a fight with a motherfucker that hurts you so bad, that had you throwing off gloves and headgear and wanting to fight in real life and get it in for real. That's okay. Don't give him no credit. Don't give him no credit. Don't start coming over to his bandwagon and shit now. Just let him keep proving it to you. When he goes in there and does what I believe he will do to Frank Martin, to a game opponent, somebody that, like Frank said, he ain't finna bully me. Nigga, he in there with me too. He in there with me too. He got to deal with me. Let him, yeah. Do that. Pick Frank. Say that he gonna expose Tank. Do all of that. So that way, that Sunday after, when all y'all come over here and we talking about the aftermath of the fight, just keep that same energy, man. Because if Frank does stand on business and he does do to Tank what he say he gonna do to Tank, shit, I'm gonna keep that same energy too, and I'm gonna give him all the credit in the world. But just be ready if this shit don't go like you think it's gonna go. Just be ready for that, bro. Because what I see is a dog off a leash when it comes to Tank Davis. What I see is someone with a lot of shit to prove. And remember, I said this about Ryan Garcia. Money only make you more what you are. So if you are gambling, if you are drinking, if you are partying, and you Ryan Garcia, you're going to do more of that when you get some money. If you were Tank Davis and you had been getting more disciplined, getting more locked in, getting sharper, really understanding your gifts and what you have, and now you get more money, you get more power, you're going to be doing that shit even more, which is why you're starting to see, oh, he already on weight. Oh, he really locked in. But I can't wait for the fight. Excuse me, y'all. I can't wait for the fight for us to really see what he been working on, if he can deal with somebody like Frank, and the Frank's athleticism. But I just want you to really think about this. Is Tank really the duck that you think he is? Is he really the front runner that you think he is? Because if Frank Martin did what he did to him and he hurt him and he had him fucked up and Tank had to hold on and clinch, and that story is true, and he made the fight with him anyway, what that say about Tank? Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'll see y'all soon. Peace out.